Welcome back, students. I am Bhavna, and let's learn about some common operating systems for our computers. Operating systems are normally pre-installed on each computer you purchase. Although the majority of users stick with the operating system that came with their computer, it is feasible to update or even switch operating systems. Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Linux are the three most popular operating systems for personal computers. While each OS is different, a graphical user interface or GUI is used in almost all modern operating systems. GUI allows you to click icons, buttons, and menus using your mouse, and everything is shown clearly on the screen using a combination of images and text. It also manages files and folders. So GUI allows us to install and run programs written for our purposes. Windows and Linux can be installed on standard PC hardware, while Mac OS is specifically designed to run on Apple systems. So the graphical user interface GUI of each operating system is unique. Thus, switching to a new one may feel strange at first. Modern operating systems, on the other hand, are designed to be simple to use, and most of the fundamental ideas remain the same. So far, the operating systems we have discussed have been designed to run on desktop and laptop computers. Because mobile devices such as phones, tablet computers, and MP3 players differ from the desktop and laptop computers, they use operating systems designed specifically for them. Apple iOS and Google Android are two examples of mobile operating systems. Operating systems for mobile devices such as Symbian, Bada, Palm OS, etc. had fewer features than desktop and laptop computer operating systems, and they cannot run all on the same software. So companies worked on this, and as a result, operating systems now include advanced capabilities such as the ability to run third-party apps and multiple apps at the same time. So these systems can be used to watch movies, browse the web, manage your calendar, play games, etc. So we all might have heard about and used Microsoft Windows, but in this video, we will learn about an open source operating system, Ubuntu. So what is an Ubuntu? Ubuntu is an open source operating system based on the Debian GNU or Linux distribution. Ubuntu incorporates all the features of a Unix OS with an added customizable GUI, which makes it popular in universities and research organizations. So Ubuntu is primarily designed to be used on personal computers, although a server edition does also exist. So Ubuntu supports the office suite called LibreOffice. It is easy to find content on Ubuntu with the smart searching facility. So there are also applications to manage videos, and it also allows the users to share videos. There are a host of free applications for users to view and edit photos. Ubuntu also has an inbuilt email software called the Thunderbird, which gives the users access to email. So each operating system has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Developers and testers generally prefer Ubuntu because it is very robust, secure, and fast for programming, whereas others who want to play games and work with MS Office and Photoshop will prefer Windows. So overall, we can say that both Ubuntu and Windows operating system are well built and meet the needs of their users. Before learning about Ubuntu, let's understand user interface. So the point of human-computer interaction and communication in a device is known as user interface, which is UI. Display screens, keyboards, and the appearance of a desktop are examples of this. So it is also a way how a user interacts with a program or a website. Unity is the name given to the classic user interface that appears after a successful login in Ubuntu. So Unity is identical to the Windows desktop interface. It is made up of three important things that are displayed together. These are as follows: the desktop background, the menu bar, the launcher, the icon. So the desktop background or wallpaper is the image that is shown on the screen behind the icons or in the background of Unity. And the menu bar is the bar residing on top of the Unity, is known as the menu bar. On the right side, it shows the power options, date and time, notifications like volume, language, network, battery status, etc. And on the left side, the different menus of applications are displayed. Example, the files, search, terminal, etc. Next up, we have the launcher and dash. So there is a vertical bar on the left side of the Unity which is known as the launcher. It is identical to the taskbar in Windows and contains a dash at the top. So there are various programs pinned up to the launcher along with a trash can. You can see a dash button at the top left corner of the Unity, which is very similar to the start menu in Windows. And next to it, a series of buttons like file manager, software, settings, browser, etc. are displayed on the launcher. So apart from these functions, the launcher and the dash can also run an application. So for running an application using a launcher, you will simply need to check for a button of the application in the launcher. And when you find the icon or the application you are looking for, simply click on it and it will open. To run an application using dash, you will need to click on the dash button in the launcher, and if you find the application on the dashboard, you just need to click on it. Otherwise, you can easily search for the name of the application in the search bar of dash and click on it to run it. So moving forward, we have the icons. Icons are the small graphical representation of the file or a program displayed on the Unity. It is an easy way to launch any program or open any desired file. You can launch any program by simply double-clicking on the icon. You can also create your own shortcuts of the file which are similar to that of the main icon. And as of the name suggests, shortcuts contain a link to the file which you frequently use or you wish to use, but it is located in a folder or a drive. So to make the process simple, you can simply create shortcuts of the files you want to frequently use. The curved arrow at the bottom right corner of the icon signifies that it is a shortcut. Now let's open a window. Window is a rectangular area which provides an environment to run many programs. It allows a user to work with multiple programs or view multiple programs at once. A window includes the title bar, menu bar, etc. Now what is a title bar? It is the horizontal bar at the top of a window that displays the name of the window or the program which is currently being used. So title bar contains three small buttons on its left corner, that is minimize, maximize or restore down and close. These buttons are known as control buttons. The minimize button, which looks like a small dash or the minus sign, this button shrinks and places the window on the launcher while leaving the program running. So to go back to this window, click on the launcher where it is shrunk. The maximize button, which looks like a small window, and it is used to enlarge a window to cover the entire desktop. So we now know about the basics of Ubuntu. We will meet again in the next video where we will learn more about Ubuntu settings. Till then, have a nice day.